Hello everybody, Patrick Nichols here, and I'm here with another 1970 Chevelle SS454 that has recently surfaced here about 60 miles from the Atlantic Ocean in North Carolina, not far from Fayetteville, North Carolina. This car was parked since 1985 outside at a certain location, and then it was moved in 1996 and parked behind a mobile home where it sat until 2017, and then in November of 2017 it was moved to this location here. So the car has sat outside a very long time, and you can see this is another Kansas City, Missouri car with the squared off stripes. This car was built in February of 1970. So the car that we did last week was the 1970 Chevelle SS396 L78 in Arkansas. That car was built the second week of October. So this car proves that the Kansas City, Missouri plant was still doing the stripes incorrectly, squared on the outside edges, as far up as February, the first or second week of February. I'll do my best to pan around this car and give you an idea of just exactly what was found behind the mobile home here not far from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Also, you can see that the Kansas City, Missouri plant also, it appears, to have put this grill emblem upside down as well. This car did come with cowl induction, as you can see, and has a really cool front license plate that says Troublemaker. And it's got the front bumper guard option. Now I will lift the hood and go around this car totally and give you an idea of just exactly what was found here back in November. And you can see it's a Kansas car, so it will have the metal inner fenders, and you can see the cowl induction hood is in serious shape because the car has been outside. But this is a real SS454 car. Again, only 4,298 of these cars were built in 1970. This is an automatic version that has the bucket seats and console options. About 10-15 minutes ago, I located the build sheet for the owner of this car in the back seat, and I will video that for you as well. So we see the metal inner fenders, and I try to give you the best idea I can of this car, of the way it was extracted. And we know we find what we find. We can't change the past. We all know we wish this car wouldn't have sat outside, but it did. So it's my job to bring it to you exactly how it was found. And this is a barn find. A lot of my followers sometimes get confused about what a barn find is. They are not all found in barns. That's just the term that is tagged, that is given to these cars that have been parked off the road, out of sight for 25, 30 years or more. It doesn't matter if it's a shed, a field, or wherever it is, a backyard. They are all considered barn finds in this line of work. Now, I will go over the cowl tag, and you can see this car was equipped with the under hood lamp, which is really cool. And the power brakes and the master cylinder has been changed. You can see that is missing, and you can see a lot of rust and stuff around the horns. But this is a really cool car, SS454, black with white stripes. True. Now it's documented with the original engine. The engine is here as well, which I will show you that. And try to focus in on the cowl tag if we can. Not going to be easy, I can see. Now, okay, 1970 13637 for two-door hardtop. KAN for Kansas City, Missouri. 677-525 is the body number. Trim number 756 is the super popular black bucket seat vinyl interior, and code 19 lower and code 19 upper. So this car is a black car. The L78 a week ago in Arkansas was a 19B, which made it a vinyl top car, which is a triple black. This car is a total black car with white stripes. And the build date of 02A, which is the first week of February 1970. 04182 is a data processing number for the Kansas City, Missouri assembly plant, and the infamous L that everybody generally agrees is for super sport equipment designation by the Kansas City, Missouri plant. So I will now lower the hood and we will go from here. again, do my best to give you the best idea of exactly what was found here. Again, we find what we find. I wish the car hadn't sat outside this long, but I can't change that. And it's my job to bring this type of car to you. At least it's inside now, and somebody is going to try to save this car. You can see the bucket seats are still intact, and it looks to me like it has an incorrect dash in this car. You see the seat belt warning light. So for some reason, in some type along the lines of this car's life, somebody changed the dash. But it does have bucket seats and console. Now, here is the build sheet that I located just minutes ago in this car. We have not extracted it yet, but I have a pretty good idea of the options that will be on that build sheet. But we will do surgery to that seat once I'm finished with the video. I have been under the car, and the car does have the rare, somewhat rare, CRU rear axle, which 70 Chevelle enthusiasts understand that is a non-posit traction. That's an open rear axle. Pretty rare on these cars. Most cars had the posit traction option with the 454, with the RPO SS454 option, the Z15. And you can see the squared off stripes in the back. And I do my best to give you an idea of the quality of the car, the shape that it's in, and the rust that it has for sitting outside since 1985. It is a shame, but it is what it is, and the car is loaded down with parts. And you can see the original 454 drive shaft right there. That is the real deal. And the XP tank automatic radiator, dated K, is in the trunk of this car, and I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe right in there. Right there. Lots of oddball things in the trunk of this car. Haven't had a chance to dig it all out, but this is exactly how the car was extracted from behind the mobile home in November of 2017. And you will also notice it's correct that it only has a jacking instructions under the deck lid. It does not have the caution sticker for posit traction. Really cool car. Things really add up in this car, and I'll do my best to get around the car as quickly as I can to give you an idea. And then this car also has the original engine, which I would like to show you the stamp of that as well. Okay, now I will pan around now over here to the engine that was located with this car. It's a Kansas City, Missouri car again, so we'll have an upside down stamp, and the first 3 to the VIN on this car is 161. And I'll see if I can focus on this for you. Not real good, but you guys can check another post in on my page, and I will have very clear photos of the stamp and the date, and you can see it's dated K12 of 69. K12 of 69 right there. Definitely the original engine to this car. Definitely an authentic car. Black with white stripe car. Kansas City, Missouri, squared off stripe SS454 found parked since 1985 outside. Yes, that is a shame, but at least the car has been saved and the car is authentic. It has build sheet and the original engine and the original CRU rear axle. The original Turbo 400 transmission has not been located yet. That's not that big a deal. This car is definitely proven with a pedigree at this point. I would call it fully documented. When you have the original engine and you have the build sheet, in my mind, that puts you in the fully documented class. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this 1970 Chevelle black with white stripes Turbo 400 SS454 that was found here about 60 miles from the Atlantic Ocean, not far from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm Patrick Glenn Nichols. You can follow me on Facebook or YouTube at Patrick Glenn Nichols Musclecar Bar and Finds. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. More videos on the way.